All right, welcome back to the channel, folks. I want to take you through one of the weirdest rounds of my entire GeoGuessr career. It started off as just a pretty regular looking round, but I basically just tunnel visioned for quite a long time. Let's take a look. Yeah, so basically zooming in, tropical location, immediately based on the sun position, northern hemisphere. But there's a whole bunch of mixed clues here. I see a bunch of palm trees. We're driving right. I see an octagonal pole, so immediately I'm thinking Mexico. I know a lot of people can probably look at this round and come to one conclusion or another based on, their knowledge, but there's not a whole lot of actual meta clues here, with the exception of like octagonal poles, which could either be Mexico or the Philippines. There's other places that have them, but in this case, we're driving right. So I was thinking either Mexico or Philippines. But at this point, I'm really tunnel visioning into Mexico. It's Mexico. But I'm going to stop again here because we zoom on in this round pole, which really doesn't fit for Mexico in a lot of ways. I wasn't really sure why. This was another clue that kind of led me down the path towards the Philippines. But right now, I kind of ignored it, but it did sow a seed of doubt in my mind, which will be important for later. Is it Mexico? So I asked myself that question right away because of the tuk-tuk that I'm zoomed into right here. Another clue that points me away from Mexico and towards the Philippines. But again, for some reason, I'm just tunnel visioned. I'm still not prepared to go over and scan in the Philippines. So let's see what happens, because I'm going to do a whole bunch of scanning in Mexico right now. And what I've done is I've sped it up to 5x because I go all over the place. I start off in the Yucatan Peninsula, Campeche, areas like that. The coastline just really doesn't line up in most places, and I'm just really not satisfied with what's happening. So I continue. I go down to Cozumel even, and yeah, the elevation, the angles, they just really don't work for there. So I go over to the Pacific coast. I look Manzanillo, Puerto Vallarta, and then I stop in this little coastal area where I pretty much gave up my search, because at this point, I'm kind of putting the clues together. And right now, based on the factors that I've told you, and, well, the addition of things like the green roof over there, it's really just, I got to go and search in the Philippines now. So that's where we go, all the way over. Now, I want to stop right here because you're probably thinking at this point in the video, yeah, he's just going to spend another 5 minutes just scanning around in the Philippines. Well, this is the crazy part of the video because that's not what happens. So I'm going to press play and you'll see what happens now. So line up a road and we just zoom right into this bridge. And the angle fit. I zoom out a bit. I see there was enough elevation around it where I can comfortably press the marker down and guess. Now, the other thing is, is that I also noticed my opponent has given me a ridiculous amount of time. So either this is the hardest round in the world or the opponent is just not there. But at this point, I've committed. I'm in. I've taken all the time that I can. And well, let's just see what happens. We count down the clock. 15 seconds, all 15 elapses, and, well, that's the bridge. Let's go, we got the bridge. So the opponent didn't guess, but, well, there you have it. We're going from scanning every single coastline in Mexico to literally zooming in on the exact bridge in the Philippines. Kind of a crazy round. Thought you might like that. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and bye for now.